Hello, Ballard families. This is Mr. Flynn coming to you, the student support specialist here, and I'm making a nice little video here for you guys to kind of show you how to sign up for Class Dojo so that you can be in contact with your child's teacher easily and also see how your student is doing throughout the day. There's going to be another video on our Ballard YouTube page that will kind of explain to you what Dojo is, how Dojo works, how we're using Dojo to help our students out. So please watch that video as well. I will mention a couple things in this tutorial about Dojo, how it's being used, but if you want to learn more or get a better understanding, please watch the other video. Okay, so to sign up for Class Dojo, the first thing you're going to need is this Ballard parent invite. You should have gotten these invites at Open House, but Open House is a little crazy with lots of paperwork to fill out, so if you lost it or got lost in the shuffle or you can't find it, just get a hold of your child's teacher and ask for a new one, and they can send you an invitation. They also might send it through email or your cell phone if you have text messaging and are okay with that. Okay. Once you have this information, which is the code, you need this code down here. That's the important thing. That's why you have to have this. You're going to want to go to classdojo.com. Okay. If you're a person that already has a Class Dojo account, you're going to go to log in. And if you are new to Dojo, you're going to want to go to sign up. Okay. So we're going to go with a brand new user and go from there. If you are an existing user, just follow these steps. All you really have to do is add a parent code, and I'll show you that in the video. All right, so we're at Class Dojo. We click on Sign Up, and what we have to do here is click on Parent. Okay, don't click on Teacher on accident or Student or School Leader. Those options come to me. I am the mentor and ambassador for our school for Class Dojo, and if it's person making a request that is not a teacher or staff member at Ballard, I decline it. So if you've been doing that and wondering why you don't have access, it's because you didn't select Parent. So click on Parent, and what you'll do is you're going to want to put in your name. So first name is Johnny. I want to do John, his parent, and last name Flynn. And then you're going to want to do an email. You can use any active email you have, Gmail, Hotmail, Yahoo, AOL, MSN. As long as it's an email address, you could even use your work one, it would work. So let's just do John Flynn at yahoo.com. And then put in your password and sign up. Password's got to be at least 4 characters. All right. Once you get logged in, it's going to show you a little bit about Dojo is, just showing you that Dojo is a way you can monitor your child's behavior and communicate with your child's teacher throughout the day. It has some features that let you kind of get a peek into the student's daily life at Ballard through Class Story and School Story, and then, of course, the messaging feature, which is a really important part of Dojo. Okay, once you've gone through those 3 little slides, it's going to ask you for your parent code. So you go back to your invitation, and you're going to want to enter in your parent code. Then hit Next. And hooray, you are officially in Class Dojo. You have an account and you are monitoring your child. So this is your home page. Here it says welcome, and it tells you you're going to see updates, photos, and announcements from school. So every teacher has their account has a class story, which is unique to just their class. They can post pictures and quick little videos of the students throughout the day, activities they're doing, fun things that they're learning. Just a good way for you to get a window in. They also have a school story, which is where myself, some of the Rainbow teachers, Mr. Masiello and Miss Brown, can also post information about the school, like if school is going to be closed for spring break or Labor Day, early out days. We have the tropical storm, possibly a hurricane heading our way in the next couple of days, so information about that can also be posted there as well. Over here it shows you what classes you're connected to. Right now I'm connected to 1 class, but if you have more than 1 student at Ballard in different classrooms, it'll show you all those kids over here. And if you're an existing Class Dojo user, you would come to this home page and you would add the additional codes here. Click on Add Parent Code. All right, the next slide is your kids, and this is where you see your students. If you only have 1 student at Ballard currently, then it's going to only have 1 child here. If you have multiple students at Ballard, it'll show all of your kids that you're connected to. This is another place you can add a parent code. So if you have a child in kindergarten and you want to add the 5th grade student to it, you can add that code there. Then it shows you this is their daily behavior report. This week for myself, I have nothing, but if I go back, and you can do this too, clicking here, you can go back and look. it shows you your graph, the donut. Green is good, red is bad. So what it shows here is I was given a point for being in uniform and for responsibility, but I lost a point for being off task and I was being a little defiant. And there's going to be a paper on the Ballard website that identifies these behaviors and what they look like and sound like, so that you kind of know what defiance looks like and what defiance sounds like, because it's not very specific in this, but we did this for data gathering and consistency amongst our teachers and staff at school. The other important thing quickly is I was given, it says 6 points for positive here, but really each positive point, if you scroll down, is worth +3. So although I was given 6 points, I was really only given a positive twice. The negatives, the needs work areas, they're all ranked as -1. So it's a +3 to a -1 point ratio. And then it also shows you how much percent of my day was positive. This is also tied to our 4-star rubric now. So that information will be on our website as well. So a certain percent positive correlates to a certain star ranking out of our 4-star rubric. If you scroll down, you see a list of all the behaviors that were given out. It shows you what the rank was, the +3, how much points it was worth, who it was given to, and for what. It has a timestamp. It shows you the date, the time, and who gave it to you. Sometimes it'll be your child's teacher. Other times it won't be. At Ballard, every class is shared with every teacher so that we all can help make sure kids are getting positive points, or that we're working together as a community to help make kids help kids learn to make positive decisions and behaviors. So let's say that your child received a negative point from a teacher that wasn't their classroom teacher, Miss B or Mrs. Kerber from music. What you can do is you can see that it was given at this time by this teacher. You can go to messages. You can identify that teacher, Mr. Flynn, and you can ask, what happened today? Send the message, and it goes out. Now that teacher is getting a notification of, hey, I want to know what happened. This is important to do because if your child's teacher is actually Mrs. Infante, but this happened at music with Miss Kerber, and you ask Miss Infante what happened, she might not know because she wasn't there. But you can message Miss Kerber directly and ask her, and it helps you kind of cut out that middle person and get the answers about what happened, so you can talk to your child and really kind of get a better picture about what's going on. Every message is private. So if you look at, I messaged Mr. Flynn, but when I click on Miss Infante or Miss Streshley, that's not there. They don't see it. So the messages aren't shared amongst teachers. They're only shared amongst the people you select. So if you're wanting to talk to your classroom teacher, your homeroom teacher, make sure you pick that child. Okay? That's it for what I have here. If you need help signing up for Class Dojo, or if you have any questions about Class Dojo, please feel free to give me a call, 708-8400, extension 2063, or you can stop by the office and I can help you there. Please understand that this is an important tool that all students are using, all classrooms are using, and it's a great way for you to see how your child is doing in school daily, learn about what's going on in school, and also a great way to communicate with your teacher. Thank you very much, and have a great day.